That one to first. Guerrero. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Next for Milwaukee, Johan Rojas.
The center fielder, Johan Rojas.
Tap foul at the plate. Rojas, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. McCutchen puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Tommy Edman at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Back here in Philadelphia, and now it's Andrew McCutchen. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Just misses with that one. And that's downstairs and outside. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Geraldo Perdomo. That clips the corner. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Perez makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Mauricio Dubon digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rojas makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, ready now for the 5th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Corey Seager. That one ripped right center field. Gone. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1. Jhonkensy Noel up now for the Brewers. That one fouled off.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Next one misses. Ball 1. Just missed. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground right side. Dubon to first, and Bellinger is out. Andy Pages will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, right field. McCutchen has it sized up. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Castillo back to work. That's towards center. Rojas under it. 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Brendan Donovan.
Donovan.
And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Contreras batting with one down, takes a strike. And a breaking ball misses outside. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So here's the Phillies DH, Luis Arias.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Inside. And that's ball one. In the air out towards right center. And that ends the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ball one there. Breaking ball misses down and away.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with two strikes here. I love it.
That misses the zone. Full count, 3-2. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. And they add a run. It's 6-1. Jake Rogers, the next to hit. Out to center. Bader should have it. Puts it away for the out. So up next, Wenzel Perez, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. And that's fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Bader settles underneath it. Nabs it. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Johan Rojas up now for the Brewers. Out to short. Perdomo. And he'll be safe at first. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And a ground ball to first. And that's just foul. That to right. And that's a foul ball. And a sweeper misses for a ball. Line drive, base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So now it's Corey Seager. He's already homered in this game.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. takes it himself. That ends the inning. And they back at Citizens Bank Park. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one out to right. Bellinger sizing it up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Eugenio Suarez getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Bases empty, one away. Here's McCutchen. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Geraldo Perdomo digs in now. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Check swing called strike. And that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The other way, Perez. Throws across the diamond, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Jhonkensy Noel. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Line drive. Reaching down, makes the catch. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Here's a high chopper, Perdomo. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Andy Pages. And it's fouled away. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that's in the dirt. And the count 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one the other way. Dubon tosses to first, and Milwaukee is. And we're back, bottom of the 7th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Mauricio Dubon. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Fly ball to right. Then there's 1 down. So here's Bader now.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that turns the lineup over.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job.
Now pitching for
Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Danny Coulombe.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Donovan in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the Phillies catcher, William Contreras. 1 for 3. pop foul out of play off to the right. Coulomb, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Misses inside, and the count is 1-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Line to left. Nice grab as he reached down to make the back here in Philadelphia, ready to begin the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Ben Rice.
Joe.
Swinging a foul out of play. That one misses.
Ball 1.
And 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Donovan going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Jake Rogers up now for the Brewers. Just missed. Bases empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
1 down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 down, base is empty. Wenzel Perez will hit next. This to center field. Bader makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Luis Arias. Coulomb back to work. That one misses. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And there's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field.
Now pitching for
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Evan Phillips. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Left field. Pages sizes this one up. And there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Suarez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. They say a win. Arise leads off first with 1 away. Outside low. It's 2-2. That one drilled left field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it across, and McCutchen is out. That's the 3rd out. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter now, Johan Rojas. Trying to bunt his way on, and that's foul. Now the 0-1. Popped up. Perdomo. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. And here comes Tommy Edman. And that misses. And that's ball 1. To the right side. And that chance handled. Fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty, and the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back at Citizens Bank Park, last chance for the home team. And now Geraldo Perdomo. Ripped to short. Zips it to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 3 in this one. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. So they're down to their final out. Harrison Bader stands in for the Phillies. Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
0-1.
Outside low, and a count even 1-1. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. Castillo with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long